Come on, now, let's get it. Let's get it. Prayer that the Most High gives us the power in the name of Yahweh. English translation for the power. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out in the name of Yahweh. Thank you. So be it. Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Rabbanawa, Yasha Allah, Mahabayah, The world be one way. But the world be UPK, huh? Huh? Y'all ain't say shit, y'all ain't say nothing. The world be one way. The world be one way. But the world be UPK, huh? Huh? Y'all ain't say shit, y'all ain't say nothing. The world be one way. The world be one way. But the world be UPK, huh? Huh? Y'all ain't say shit, y'all ain't say nothing. Y'all do. The world be one way. But the world be UPK, huh? Huh? Y'all ain't say shit, y'all ain't say nothing. Y'all ain't say shit, y'all ain't even nothing. Been tired? All right, yeah, come on.
Strongest legs in Israel. Yeah.
Show me y'all niggas don't work.
I see legs in Hebrew. Legs out. Legs out.
You fight for your house,
You fight for your house,
all the
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh y'all on that shit, huh? Oh yeah! That's how you feel! That's how you feel! That's how you feel! How they feel on this side? Clap it up! All right. Y'all run down here, grab the waters, bring them up. I'm gonna let y'all know when they're ready for the next challenge, all right? All right.
Big shout out to Cat McCod Aberrant, another stone cold warrior. Muhammad started the Hebrew Academy back up, got brothers training and working out, passed it to Akkad. He chose Akkad to carry that torch. And Cat McCod carried that torch out and went ballistic with this joint.
Ready to go?
Go, Akkad.
We're going live.
Jumping jack.
Let's go.
There you go.
There you go.
Jumping jack. Attack. Right in the middle.
Open your eyes up. Attack.
There you go. Where you at? There you go. Strike. There you go. Strike. Strike. Keep on striking.
Keep going. Don't rub your eyes. Keep going. Keep throwing the punch. Combo. Keep going. Water.
This way. Take it. Three. Yeah, open your eyes. 3. Jumping jack.
Other hand. Right hand. Jab right here. Y'all throw out uppercut. Left hand. Fight. That's it.
Jumping jack.
Open your eyes up.
Attack. Strike the middle. Jumping jack. Attack.
Brother right here.
Open your eyes. You gotta open your eyes.
There you go.
Jumping jack.
Get ready to take up.
Jumping jack. Attack. Get me. There you go. Get to me. There you go. All right.
Run.
You got on your hand now. You put more back in your hand. Turn your face towards the wall. There you go. Jumping jack.
Come, sir.
Fix my right. Left turn. Short. Quarter wall. Top of arm. Apart. Short. Apart. Short. Running. Halt.
These brothers right here are going to feel a lot of pain today. Pain. That's what these brothers are going to feel today. And we ain't going to let up on them because you have to really fight to be in these holy ranks in the ISUPK.
They're in their head. You can't be in your head. You can't be out here fighting demons actively. You got to clear your mind and execute. The brothers are all right. The brothers are okay. They know how to do it. They got the capacity. They done trained for it for 28 weeks. But now they out here dealing with fear. They out here fighting demons, and they too in their head. So it's affecting their performance. But you can see it's there. What no
cowards in our camp, holy men prepare to die. We want no cowards in our camp,
You got to work their ass to death.
Babylon is falling! Babylon is falling! Rise no more! Rise no more! Babylon is falling! Babylon is falling! Rise no more! Rise no more! Falling! 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 Rise no more! Rise no more! We fight for your house, yeah! We fight for your house, yeah! Rise and go! Rise and go! Babylon is falling! Babylon is falling! Rise no more! Rise no more! Falling! 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 Rise no more! Rise no more!
Y'all around here talking about, come on, Babylon is falling. Nigga, the only reason you go to camp is because you got freedom of speech. That's why. You don't go to camp because you believe in shit. You ain't willing to die for it. As soon as the laws come up there, you packing up your camp and you leaving. Shut up. I don't believe shit y'all saying. Niggas died going to camp.
Right.
Nigga, Alvin Bibbins died at camp.
Right.
Nigga, you would have left. Babylon falling. That's why y'all niggas say it like that. Because y'all don't believe it.
Six.
Let's go, get over it. Let's go, get over it. Ah, there you go. Let's go, let's go. Let's get it, let's get it. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Get over it, get over it. There you go, there you go. Right there. There we go. Let's go. There you go. Come on, let's get over it. There you go. Come on, that's all right. Come on, get up. Let's go. Walk it off, walk it off. Let's go. Do that shit.
Let's go. All the hands, Detroit.
There you go.
There you go. There you go.
There you go. Let's go. Drop. Let's go. Let's go. Get over the wall. Huh? Get over the wall. That's what I'm saying.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That more.
Get over it. There you go. There you go. You making it easy. Be high. Wall needs to be high.
Y'all us?
Leg go.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey. Let's go. On me.
Full sprint. Come on. Go.
You got that. Push up. There you go.
Let's go.
There you go. Go ahead. Look, listen. You get to the wall.
All right, come on.
Let's go. Get over the wall.
Leg up. There you go.
There you go. You got it out.
There you go.
Nah, you took a baby step, man. You gotta put no babies around here.
Let's go. Come on, Ron. Come on. Let's go. Give him 100. Give him 100. Let's go. Let's go.
Get over the wall. Get over the wall.
Let's go. Let's go.
You already know he got the wall. Let's go. Get over that wall.
Let's go. Get over the wall. Do it again. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get over the wall. Go. That's how you do it. Let's go. Move.
Get over the wall. Let's go.
So again, you good? Full momentum. Let's go.
Get over the wall. Get over the wall. Get over it. Get over the wall. Get over the wall.
One more time. Here we go.
Clear the wall.
Let's go.
Clear the wall. Good job. It's clear.
Come on,
There you go.
There you go.
There we go. Clear that wall.
Let's go.
Clear that wall. Clear that wall.
Come on, bro.
Get over the wall.
Come on.
Get over the wall.
Clear that wall.
Get over that wall. Yeah, there you go.
God damn.
Let's get it. Get over it.
Let's
Get
go.
over it. Get over it. There you go. Let's go. Clear the wall, huh? Let's go.
Let's go. Come on.
It's over. Oh, he going over the wall again.
Take off. There you go. Slow down.
There you go. You know how to get over that wall. That police don't cover that.
You better go right to fire to 100.
Get that wall. Yep. Come on. Toss that water to the side. Toss the water.
Take off. Got it? Baby,
Get over the wall. Get over the wall. Use your leg. Get over the wall. Get over the wall.
leg up.
Go. Put it on the video. Get it. Work it out.
Don't give up on your brothers, man. Don't give up on your brothers. Let your arms out, shake it out. But you are not to injure yourself. Don't let pride injure you. If your arms are hurting like that, it's time to stop. Don't let pride injure you. Get some water. There you go, Akin. Come on. There you go. Let's go, man. Okay. Yeah. Take a break and bounce right back on. Even when you're tired, you got a little strong. Come on, let's get it. Come on, let's get it. You think you're the only man that did this shit? You think you're the only nigga that's been tired? All right, yeah, come on.
Strongest legs in Israel. Yeah.
Show me all niggas don't work.
I see legs in Hebrew. Legs are out. Legs are out.
You fight for your house, shine.
You fight for your house, shine.
Pounds of gold.
Every pound of gold.
Babylon is going in.
Babylon is going in. Survive,
Yeah.
She in the background.
We're gonna put you in there.
Y'all see this shit? So y'all see this dude, bro?
Hold on.
We don't watch a 30-minute Hebrew Academy clip. He found the perfect, minute to the second point of himself.
Man, all I did was pause the shit.
I'm sure.
I just paused it, man.
God.
Yours, man. I'm
Hey,
trying to figure out how to
man.
get this off the joint. Hold on.
You didn't play the joint.
There we go. Huh?
You didn't play the joint.
Oh, shit. My bad. Look, we about to get started right after this message.
The content provided on this podcast is meant solely for entertainment purposes and should be taken with the appropriate degree of humor and not too seriously most of the time. Listener discretion and understanding should always be advised.
And we back. You said what?
I'm good on that.
No, I'm good on that. The water.
Chain Breakers Podcast.
Yeah, my bad. And we back.
And we back.
Water.
The water, brother. The water. Chain Breakers Podcast, man.
I know y'all was fucking with them Hebrew Academy videos.
Y'all like that, bro. That was so fire, bro. Like, I seen like some of the clips before.
Mm-hmm.
But you know who watches it all the time?
Who?
Nazar.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be one of those people. Oh, my son is advanced.
Yeah.
They go a little Hebrew. I'm not saying that. I'm Lord willing, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But no joke. Ask Lawyer. He watches UPK videos. Like there's clips of Commander General Yohana speaking, and he'll be talking, looking at the TV, and be like, like repeating what Commander General Yohana is saying.
Word up.
But he can't say the words, you know?
Yeah.
So he be watching those Hebrew Academy videos. He be watching them joints, bro.
Word up. Hey,
Come
Most
on.
High Christ. That's the next generation.
Lord willing, come.
But
Hell yeah.
But speaking
shit was
about
good, bro.
generations, I think we Captain Akkad done started the induction. Yeah, man. Brothers and sisters. No, I was about to say brothers and sisters. Brothers, Salaki. Brothers out there, man. Y'all think y'all got what it takes to be a Hebrew Academy graduate? You want to prove your brotherhood, understand, prove to the Lord that you have a little bit of fight in you to stay inside this truth and be a brother, then make sure you contact your nearest camp leader in the Israelite School of UPK and get signed up for
That's
the
right.
Hebrew Academy, man.
That's
I'm
right.
telling you, it is the worst thing you can ever do in your life.
The absolute worst. Like you'll never get over it.
I seen brothers talking about it. There's a brother said, Lord be with us on the next Hebrew Academy. Yeah, you're going to need the Lord.
You don't need it.
You absolutely going to need it. I would start talking about some horror stories, but I don't want to give y'all too much preparation. In due time, you'll have horror stories of your own to tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, you know, just know you don't have to do it. You know, brothers can still be brothers, but still love you. Understand? Still can come to the feast day.
Hell yeah.
Come kick
We
it with
still
us.
brothers.
Layasha Allah, go to the club, turn up with us. You don't got to go to the Hebrew Academy, man. You can just stay at home and keep your Sundays to yourself.
Yeah, be home with you. You got the rib and the babies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Chill at the crib, man. Going out there, you're going to be out there all day. You know what I mean? Just stay home for real, for real. You know what I mean? It's all good.
Word up.
But just know this, that you know that park where we had our academy?
Yeah,
I ain't been back since.
I have.
I have not. I'm telling you, if I go back and walk on that dirt road, I'm liable to have a goddamn conniption or some kind of
Fuck this happened.
yeah, word. The HDMI done bugged out. Can y'all still hear us? Is everything good on with the audio and everything? It might have been that the TV might have just refreshed itself, even though this is doing something.
Yeah, it's because of the TV.
God.
That's crazy. But yeah, man, hey, make sure y'all let me see. The brother said that's not enough. I need the full effect. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get what you're asking for. I don't think you know what you're asking for though. I think brothers be thinking it's a joke. Like brothers be thinking like Hebrew Academy is like, you know, it's something you just go through. If you show up, you just gonna make it.
They can't possibly think that from seeing these clips, though.
The clips don't do nothing. The clips, I feel like the clips don't really show nothing really about the Hebrew Academy. I think it's just enough so you can kind of grasp the concept of what's going on. But
You know what's funny?
mhm.
I agreed to do Hebrew Academy. I had no idea what it was. Or like I barely knew.
I feel like that's the best way.
Like I kept hearing about it. Maybe I saw like one clip that was very short.
Mm-hmm.
But when I came here, Hebrew Academy, you want to be Hebrew Academy? Hebrew Academy. I was just like, God, all right.
I feel like that's the best way.
No, for real.
Because now with technology and the videos and stuff, brothers is really getting more and more insight. Like I'm trying to think when we was coming through Hebrew Academy, I remember we only had one video. There was one video that we could watch, and it was the video I remember of Chicago out in the snow, and the brothers going through the woods. That's where Lahab broke his nose. All that shit. That was the one video we
all
had.
those videos, the two clips you're talking about, it's like one video, but I know it's like two parts. I never saw it.
I did.
I saw it after.
I watched it over and over and over and over and over. And I probably watched that Hebrew Academy video close to like 80 times before I actually went through Hebrew Academy myself.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You know that I didn't see it. Because if I pull up the picture right now, literally minutes before our class of Hebrew Academy in North Carolina started, I'm taking a selfie.
Real.
Like a selfie, like
we about to get into this Bible, y'all.
Right. Like I'm assuming he was there. I don't know if you're in the picture.
I don't know. You talking about that when we had it at that parking lot.
Right.
On that concrete. Niggas was trying to get the pine cones to put on their knees. Shit was rough.
In that picture, there's a few brothers or whatever. I'm taking like a selfie. I'm like, oh, we in it. Within the next 30 minutes, I was like, all right, what the fuck am I doing? What is this?
Yeah.
What did I sign myself up for?
So that's what I'm saying, though. I feel like the academy brothers be thinking, I think in our class, what we had, 380 men signed up in our class that got only 113 graduated. Yeah, those is not good odds. If you ask me, that's not like you just make it kind of odds. That's rough, but no sweat. I see the brothers and you're already getting mentally and physically prepared and whatnot. Most High in Christ to you. Come on, out. You too up. This shit moving slow. Hold on.
Yeah, what's the deal?
I think it might be. I know what it is. No, I don't know what it is. Hold on.
Could be like another app you're using or something. Turn your Wi-Fi off on your phones too.
Yeah, Hawan, you just fucked me up with that one. Nigga on his real profile talking about they think it was sweet. How you know? Hold on one second, y'all. We gonna reload this. All right, Most High in Christ. Hold on. Can you add that camera back with that phone? I thought we good.
All right, bet.
All right, man. So let's get into it, man. We got a couple topics
that
we're gonna talk about. Which one? For one, Juneteenth today. I don't know if y'all want to get into that.
We can talk about that real quick. Who was off for Juneteenth? If you was off for today for Juneteenth, please say so in the comment section. Let us know if your job is, did you get off or is your job a little racist? Because my job's definitely a little racist. I was not off. Yeah, I was at the slave today. Ain't that something?
This is a national holiday. I didn't even think about that. Word. My rib was off. Oh, well, it's off. What do you say? I can't see his comment. Oh, my bad. You twat. My job recognized it, but they ain't letting niggas off. Of course. All right, here. so Sister Martina said Duke's president is black. I don't get it. Because she said that's probably why my rib got off. My rib works with Duke. Oh. Hold on, bear with me 1 second. They grill burgers in my slave for nicotine. Oh, y'all got burgers. Okay. Yo, but that's my show, that's crazy. We didn't even get burgers. Now, I done seen them make burgers and dogs and give out waters and all kind of stuff for other events and holidays, quote unquote. Nothing. Regular day. I think so. Yeah, y'all let me know if it's like a lag. It's a lag because it seems like a lag on audio. Y'all let me know if it's a lag on y'all. The sound is weird. Oh. I think it's too much. Switch it. Let me know what's up with the mics. Check 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? Let me know. Still sound weird? Are we good to go? They said it sound better. Testing. All right, yeah, bet. We good to go. But yeah, man, I ain't never heard of nobody getting off for Juneteenth and whatnot. Yeah, people get off for Juneteenth, but it's like everybody don't get off for Juneteenth, but everybody gets off for Christmas. Everybody gets off for Christmas. Everybody gets off for July 4th. Now, July 4th is supposed to be celebrating independence, right? Yeah. America's independence. Mm-hmm. Now, Juneteenth is supposed to be this freedom celebration. Yeah. Right? So why the fuck is everybody not off? That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe they developing it. Maybe they're developing it. I don't know. Huh? How? From the TV? Or they said that? Oh. No, that's fine. That's fine. I just want to make sure that on here we good.
I think
Shep said I be forgetting about Juneteenth. I did too.
Yeah, I mean,
I be forgetting about all of them holidays though, like all of the holidays that people celebrate. It don't really do it for me, man. Like even with Juneteenth, it almost seemed like brothers is satisfied with an atrocity. Like Juneteenth is really a holiday of racism.
Right, absolutely.
Like how are you gonna like acknowledge and celebrate how the slaves were free for what was it, 2 years?
Yeah.
2 years, but within those 2 years, there was still white people who decided, fuck that, we still gonna keep our slaves working. That's what happened.
That explains it all. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you're right. It's like this celebration or whatever, but really it's really just exposing. Ain't that something? That is literally just exposing how diabolical the oppressor is.
Yeah.
Like 2 years, the law was in effect. The Emancipation Proclamation was in effect. The South had lost the war. South had lost the war. Slaves supposed to be free. That's the law of the land. Not in Galveston. Down there, they just decided, like you said, you know what? I guess they figured, I think Galveston is like an island.
Yeah.
Off of like Texas.
Yeah, something like that.
I guess they figured like, yo, I ain't gonna know, nigga. Like, they're not gonna know. No one's gonna come here and say anything.
The white man is the devil.
That's a fact.
The white man is the devil, but I think what's more important is that black people are too easily satisfied with mediocrity. Like why are we so appalled that after all these years we finally get a day to acknowledge again, like we stated, the mishap of white racism.
The mishap, right.
The mishap of white racism where white people finally decided, hey man, you gotta let them niggas go. Like Abe Lincoln did his thing 2 years ago, my nigga. Why are you still whipping them? Why are you still hanging them from trees? Whereas black people have to be a little bit more high value minded. Like I could never imagine being happy that like could you imagine like getting choked out? You getting choked out by a nigga. You stop getting choked out. I can't breathe. Then you try to breathe and shit. And then eventually the nigga say, all right, and he let you go. Could you imagine cheering and hooping and hollering? Because he let me go? Like, I'm gonna go home pissed. I'm gonna go home so upset. I'm gonna do all the push-ups in the world. How many push-ups I gotta do to never allow a nigga to have his grip on my neck like that? Pause. You understand? Again, black people should be appalled. We should be appalled.
That's right.
That white people even celebrate Juneteenth.
As far as like black people, you know, with certain aspects, we be like, you know, like naive into certain situations.
Right.
You're like, you just don't know no better.
Yeah.
But in this case, we should be naive until the oppressor, because we should look at him as, maybe I'm using the word wrong, but we should look at him as, okay, maybe he probably would not want us to be free.
Yeah.
Maybe he wants to be,
Right. Yeah.
Maybe he just want to do it.
Yeah.
He don't want us to let go. Like he just want us to be in slavery.
Absolutely.
We should all look at white people like that. We should stereotype them.
We just
all
there
the
you
time.
go. We should stereotype them.
We should not look at them as good people, because what have they shown us? Like they've always been oppressive to everyone, but mainly to niggas and Hispanics and Native Indians. That's it. That's all I had.
Damn, we can't even get in the show and do our topics without them coming. Here give me the poster. We got to show this fine white gentleman. This yeah, there you go. You mean him?
Nah, brother. Nah,
Oh,
brother.
other way. My bad. Which way we going with it? To the left. To the left.
That camera's off.
Okay. So this one. Oh, here we go. I got you. Which one is he?
Austin Metcalf is at the top left.
He's this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Oh, damn. All white people look alike.
No, I think, he was a twin when he had breath, right? In his lungs, like
he was a twin.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, he was
shit.
a twin. One of them, I don't know which one. So the job ain't done. No, I'm playing. So these are the upstanding U.S. citizens. Twittisons. There they go. So this is what you want to talk about, right?
Yeah. But I'm almost glad he said that. Like,
Yeah.
I love when white people come onto this show
Mm-hmm.
and show their infuming hatred for black people.
Yeah,
because
I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, because I feel like you fight fire with fire. Mm-hmm. And when white people show their true nature, it should almost do something for black people to give them a chance to wake up to realize,
Absolutely,
like, there is no time for celebrating a freedom when you are still surrounded by people that hate you. And you have, like, the being surrounded by people that hate you, it works when you're in power, right? It works when you're when you're Caesar. Caesar can be around people that hate him because Caesar he runs the greatest military, you understand, that the world has ever known, right? He has a government system. He has Capitol Hill. He has power and influence. But when you're surrounded by people that hate you and you need DEI to get jobs, you have a problem on your hand. Because the second that white people decide that black Americans here in America are worth nothing and that they should be killed by police brutality, they should get redlined, they should have poison pushed into their neighborhoods, then black people are going to be left to have to suffer and struggle to deal with the oppression that white people at any given point in time can decide to put on you. That's why Juneteenth to me it's like, I get it. I get why black people would celebrate it, but I would urge black people to have a little bit more value in yourself. You understand? Like Juneteenth and the 4th of July are not the same. They are two completely different things. One, independence was granted by war. It was granted by the severe separation, the Nyathak, the severance of the British and Americans. The other one is not so severe. There is no severance from black slaves in America and Latino slaves in America from their slave masters. How do you know? A lot of slaves that were free, quote unquote, turned right around and stayed on the plantation.
Stayed right on the plantation.
They stayed right there and did the exact same job that they had 20 minutes before.
20 minutes.
They heard that they were free. So what changed? How are you actually free when you are not allowed to rule and govern yourself as you see fit, according to your laws, according to your culture, to have your land, to build your government, so on and so forth? Black people, you need much more than for some white man to sign a piece of paper that says, well, technically, it's illegal for you to be a slave. And then they create amendments, like the 13th Amendment, that says slavery is abolished except if a man is found guilty of a crime, then he could be a slave. And then what? They start putting vagrant laws in black communities. They put all kind of Jim Crow laws and black laws so that they can mass flood black people into these prisons, into these jails, so that the slave count in America can continue to rise. I think we got more slaves in prison than we've ever had in slavery altogether. Yeah, you wonder why America is so great.
You wonder why America is such a great country and society and the superpower that it is. It's not because of white Americans. White Americans have never made America great. This is a shithole country ran by shithole people that have a diamond in the rough. And the diamond in the rough is black slaves. And black slaves are going to party tonight, tomorrow, all weekend because they've been giving a crumb.
That's right.
And the Bible says, I yield off this.
Good.
The Bible says that oppression maketh the wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. Juneteenth is a gift. It's a small gift to a hoe,
Right.
to make sure that the hoe stays in line, to keep her happy.
Yo, you so right, brother.
Come on.
You said something heavy right now. You said that, right? I'm gonna give a quick, and I seen this pimp say this, bro. I seen this pimp give this breakdown of how he encourages and motivates his hoes by way of manipulation. He says what he does is he buys jewelry, minks, furs, all kind of fancy stuff that's stolen at a discount. Then he builds a relationship with actual jewelers, people that actually sell minks. He'll go to their store and say, look, here's what you do for me. I'm gonna hook you up on the side. I want you to take this coat that he might have paid $3,000 for because it's stolen.
Right.
And he'll go to the mink, the fur seller and say, yo, listen, I want you to put this in the window and put a $20,000 tag on it because it actually is worth that. Then he'll have the female bring it in the store like he's shopping around and say, yo, you like that? She's like, yeah, oh my God, I love it. He has to do, how much is that? Oh, that's this price or whatever. All right, we don't get that. And then he'll tell the female, okay, so it costs this much. So you, baby, you're gonna have to go out there and work for the rest. But I made sure I talked to my guy and hooked you up and was able to get it. The point being, he owns it already.
Right.
He owns the coat.
Mm-hmm.
He's upselling it to the female to make it seem like it's more than it is.
Right.
That's exactly what we're going through here in America.
Right.
We're being upsold. If you focus on the one of this cat's comments, J-Rock, nobody, not that part. Where was it? Right here. There were far more European white slaves than there ever were black slaves. That's a fact. Get over it. Your people aren't oppressed anymore. First off, there's lies all through this.
I was about to say that whole thing was
this
a lie.
is a lie. This is a straight up lie.
The white man is the devil for real.
Goddamn. But just honing in on the part your people aren't oppressed anymore. It's because you're trying to sell me a lie. You're trying to upsell us. The fact that Juneteenth, let me ask you a question. Who made Juneteenth a national holiday? Who did it? Whose approval and whose stamp? Matter of fact, I don't even know who was the president. So find it out for me. Who was the president of the United States when Juneteenth became a national holiday? And you already know I don't care if it was Obama, because we're going to cut that up. But find out who was the president when Juneteenth became a national holiday. In the meantime, the reality is that Juneteenth is a national holiday because the American government decided that it was a national holiday. Being a slave, Joe Biden, a white man. So a white president was in charge when Juneteenth became a national holiday. I wonder what color the president was when Black History Month was created. I wonder who decided that Martin Luther King Day was a national holiday. We have had no say in any of this. We didn't decide any of this because we are still slaves. You don't know what a slave is because you are an oppressor and you're stupid. You don't know what slavery is. Slavery is not just shackles and free labor. Slavery is beyond that. Oppression is beyond that. When you don't have autonomy, you are oppressed. When a man cannot decide for himself and his people what is right, what is wrong, and police himself, that is oppression. When you have to rely on another, could you imagine if you're a man who has a wife, could you imagine if something goes wrong in your household or if somebody was trying to attack your family and you had no means of protecting yourself, none whatsoever, like the right that you have to own guns, imagine you didn't have that. And every time something went wrong, you had to call another man, one man, to protect your wife. That would be oppression, right? That would be wrong, right? As a man, you want to be able to defend yourself and your family. While a black man in America has never had that right because we don't own anything. We have no stake in this. But again, I forget that I'm talking to fools who don't, they don't even, read barely.
I always say
you gotta be somewhat educated to talk about these things.
I say it all the time. The white educational system, it fucked white people up. You understand? Like I seen Captain Tazariak battling. He was battling like 1,000 people at once, and it was some white man who came onto the stage and was arguing against Captain Tazariak. And his point that he made was that slavery in other countries is far more worse than in America. Oppression in other countries is far more worse than America. And his evidence to back it up was to say, how many black millionaires has America created as opposed to other countries? And when I heard it to me, it just dawned on me for like the umpteenth time since I've heard it from Commander General Hunter, how much a devil white people are.
Right.
Because when he said that, I said, damn. I said, so black people that came over here on slave ships, who had to fight against slavery, who then had to fight against civil rights, who then had to fight against Jim Crow laws and black laws and vagrancy laws, and had to fight against oppression and prejudice and racism, and fight
right,
to be able to go to school, to get education, to be able to dribble a basketball freely and make it to the NBA and become a millionaire. They did all of this through generations to become millionaires. And some white man in 2026 says that America made black people millionaires. Damn. Well, if America made black people millionaires, then who made black people drug addicts? Who made black people poor?
That's right.
Who made black people homeless? Who did that? If America made black people millionaires, then who destroyed us? It's got to be America too.
That's right.
You're such a diabolical, self-centered, egotistical predator bastard, man.
That's right.
If black people earn anything in America, it's because they're better than you.
That's right.
That's why.
Damn
Like
right.
you have a white man that earns $1 million and a black man that earns $1 million in America, that black man is worth 10 times more than that white man. Because the white man did it while being white.
Right.
He did it with white privilege. He did it with not having to worry about drugs in his community or mental illness running severe in his neighborhood. He didn't have to worry about these things. While white people, they go get therapy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Billy just gets therapy and counseling. It doesn't look weird for him to deal with counseling. You know why it's weird for black people to go to counseling? And this is my profession. It's my profession to understand these things. You know why black people in the black community is so awkward to go get counseling? It's because we're slaves, Zach. That's why. It's because slaves didn't have counseling when we was getting whipped. What counseling and therapy did slaves have when we was being hung on trees? Could you imagine? Could you imagine the type of trauma you cause? We call it childhood stress trauma today. I forget the actual acronym for it. But it's the idea that when a child sees a certain amount of trauma, it starts to make an imbalance in his or her hormones as a young child to the point where they develop awkwardly. So now they grow up and they make terrible decisions because they're so imbalanced, which is what black people have to go through every single day. But imagine seeing your father hung from a tree. Imagine seeing your uncle hung from a tree, whipped, tarred and feathered, split apart by horses. Imagine the type of trauma that causes the people. What therapy did that son get? What counseling did the daughter get after she knew her mother was being raped and molested every single night? Who counseled her? Who gave her therapy? No one. You know what she had to do? Deal with it. She had to deal with it. And you know what she taught her children to do? Deal with it. You know what they taught their great-great-great-great-grandchildren to do? To deal with it. That's why we don't go get counseling in the black community, because we're stronger than you. We're better than white people. We don't run to counselors and therapists to fix our problems because we get laid off of our jobs. We know that we come from ancestors that got whipped for looking at white men. They got whipped for looking at white women, and we had to deal with it in order to survive, which is why Juneteenth is so unnecessary. That's the perfect word. Juneteenth is so unnecessary because we're still having to deal with it. We're having to deal with it to this day. And black people, we suffer from so much trauma, we don't know exactly how to deal with it. But I can help you. This is how you can start to deal with it right here. You go into the mirror and you look in the mirror and you think about all of the white people you've encountered in your life. And then you think about all of the crimes, the oppression, the history, the impoverishment, the slavery, the drugs, the illegal weapons pushing your communities. And you look in the mirror and you tell yourself and mean it. The white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. The white man is the devil that God is telling us the devil is on the earth. It's him. Now you'll realize that here's the pinpoint of all our trauma. I mean, that's what we do in counseling. That's what you do with a child that's been traumatized. You speak to that child or you speak to that adult and you find out where the trauma originated. The trauma didn't originate because your mother was a crackhead. That's not where it started. The trauma didn't originate because your father was an alcoholic and he was abusive to your mother. That's not where it started. The trauma started when white people stole black people from the west coast of Africa and then sold us to the highest bidder and then beat us like we were some insubordinate children, man. That's where the trauma started. And the only way to fix the trauma is to get rid of the man that's been traumatizing us for 400 years from being in front of our face, man. If you really want to celebrate Juneteenth, then you make sure no white people are there tomorrow. You make sure they're not there. White people Juneteenth should be, if you really want to impress me, Juneteenth should be the day where black people go outside and party their ass off. And when I go outside, no white people's there. White people should get the day off of work. They should all get the day off of work and stay inside of their house. They should be illegal for white people to come outside. You know why? Because it was illegal for black people to leave the slave plantation for 2 years. For 2 years, they couldn't be free. So for 24 hours, white people, how about you just not be free? How about you feel what it's like to be enslaved inside of a room where you can't leave? Why don't you feel that for 24 hours of your day? Can we agree to that? Maybe then you'll see what it's like to be black. Maybe then Juneteenth will be worth a damn. But outside of that, without white people suffering, Juneteenth is nothing. Juneteenth is worthless. We might as well just put a flyer of Martin Luther King and just go to the club and just party because it means nothing. Come on. While we talk about all of this, I just want to remind everyone who will not be having a wonderful Juneteenth. This fellow, he's not gonna. His Juneteenth is, he don't even know is happening right now. You know what I'm saying? Just letting it be known. Yeah, he didn't make it to see another one. And that's another thing. Just real quick, what we're talking about. This whole thing. I'm not gonna be long-winded, but this whole thing is just indicative of the issue here. You cannot tell me if you have an honest bone in your body, which you don't have, but you cannot tell me that if these were two twin black boys, and this was a white man, and that if this same incident took place, and you reverse these races, you cannot tell me that you believe beyond a shadow of a doubt the outcome would be the same. I mean, we don't even have to hypothesize on that. Right? Didn't George Zimmerman unalive Trayvon Martin for no reason? Oh no, he was told by the police to not pursue. George Zimmerman was ordered by the actual police department to not pursue Trayvon Martin, and he went and pursued him anyway. I mean, Trayvon Martin had to be bullying him. Mm-hmm. Did he? I don't think so. I think Trayvon Martin was minding his goddamn business. Yeah. He was walking away from George Zimmerman when George Zimmerman went and unalived Trayvon Martin. And then what did white America do? White America made a superhero out of George Zimmerman, man. They made him to a celebrity for unaliving a black child. That's what America did. And you gonna tell me that white Americans are not the devil? That's what you're gonna tell me? You are a liar. You understand? You are a liar. And no, we are not lost and confused. You understand? Our mind is straight. And we know the thing that you have not wanted us to know for 400 years is that you are a super predator. You are the super predator on the earth, and you will not rest until every nation and every animal in nature will be at your feet, man. Well, let me tell you something. You ran into black men that are actually free. These men in this school, you understand, in the Israelite school of UPK under Commander General Yohana, these men are trained by a man that has freed himself from the grasp of America's oppression, man. Has freed himself and has taught blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians how to be free. And the way you be free is by knowing who your oppressor is, man. And the oppressor is the devil. The white man is absolutely the devil, and he was born a devil. His racism was not taught to him. White people weren't raised and taught to be devils. White people are born racist. They're born evil. God said it. And if you want me to prove it in the Bible, I'll prove it to you. I'll prove it to you where God said that white people were born devils.
That's right.
And born evil. I'll show it to you. Johnny Z2C.
This is why we're unapologetic. Like, this is why y'all really be wasting y'all breath. And I know, again, I understand it. You know what I'm saying? As a slave master, you still have that thing where you don't want to see your slaves go. You don't want to see your slaves talk back. It's like an affront to your nature as an oppressor to see what you consider to be a slave talking back, saying what he wants to say. But this is why we will unapologetically support Carmelo Anthony.
Right.
This is why we're not afraid to say that what he did was right. Because guess what? George Zimmerman had no right. There was no self-defense. There was none of that. He pursued someone who was minding his business. If anyone would have been correct or been committing self-defense, it would have been Trayvon Martin. And look at this right here. Look at this image. Look at this image of George Zimmerman being at meet and greets, gun shows, conventions. You understand? Smiling. This is what America is proud of. Because he murdered a 15-year-old boy. At least Carmelo and Austin Metcalf were the same age.
Right.
This is a grown-ass man. You treat him like a hero because he murdered a child. So over here, we want justice for Carmelo. What happened in that courtroom was disgusting. We pray that it gets overturned.
That's right.
Salaki.
And if I could, sir, Salaki. Not only are they predators, they're more than that. They're child predators. Now they are the number one ones that's going after children. Not only that, your people are the only ones that have the power to subdue black people when it comes to voting. Your people make the rights to vote. Yet in 2026, we have a ongoing investigation of your people trying to take away the votes of black people.
Right.
We don't vote in here because either way, it's against us. But for your people, the oppressed, the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
Your people are the ones that's sitting in office right now, making a law to go against black people to take away their rights that you gave them.
That's right.
Not only that, the Bible says you make a mischief in your laws. Your laws is made for you, not everybody. It's not made for everyone. It pleases the oppressor to make black people suffer here in America because you are the devil.
That's
Only
right.
A devil subdues another people or oppresses another people to a point where they don't even know who they are. They don't know the cultures that they have. They don't know the things that they're supposed to know because you are evil, man. You're born to be wicked. Who am I to think that you would be a good person?
Yeah, let's segue. Yeah, right. You're right, brother. No, you right on point. We're gonna show them some more. All we're gonna do, and that's the funny thing. All we're ever doing is just showing you yourself. Like, I don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just showing you the reflection. But again, I know that all the water. I know that all of this is fake outrage. I know that y'all don't believe none of what y'all saying. You know, it's just I get what you're doing. We understand. We in here. We know exactly what's going on. All right,
For sure.
Let's show them some more.
Yeah, man. And look, make sure y'all subscribe to the show. Let me
Word.
see.
And shout out to all of y'all for tuning in too.
Yeah, for sure.
What's his name? Johnny. What's the other cat name? The other one who said he's a proud devil.
I'm not sure, man.
Yeah, all of y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Make sure y'all support the show, man.
1 second, Salak.
You good? Quick sidebar.
Yeah.
Oh,
No. Just saying, man, I was reading this comment. Somebody said, FYI, I've seen a lot of bots in the chat incite drama and anger. The synagogue runs all these platforms and wants to throw us off of us communicating with each other. They are the devil, period, for sure. Understand? Sha'aya. Oh, the Sha'aya, right? Sha'aya, Most High Christ. Facts, sir. A little boy called my son a nigga at 9 years old. I told my son that is not your friend. He is a racist, and he will call you that again when you get himself. Yeah. Yeah, or just come from that way. But yeah, so understand, like white people, like I said, are born to be racist. Understand the Lord created white people to be this way, which is why they have such a self-rejection.
Right.
That's the problem with white people. They reject themselves because they themselves can't believe that they could be so terrible like they are. You understand? But the proof is in the pudding. And we're gonna show you some more proof tonight. I'm gonna show you some more proof right now of how terrible white people actually are to the children of the slaves that they brought us here. And also, right before we get to that, did this idiot say what I thought he said? He did. This idiot said, "Why don't you leave America then? Get the hell out. For one, flights is too goddamn high. You made us broke and then tell us to leave America. How you gonna give us the planes? How about you give aviation to black people? We'll do something with it. I'm gonna leave America, go straight to Cabo. I'm gonna be straight in Bora for a second. Guess what? Then I'm coming back. You know why? Because I own aviation, devil. Now I got enough money to do what I need to do. You destroyed black people, man. Don't tell us to leave. How about you go back to Russia? How about you go back to the mountains where you came from?
Go back to the old country.
Yeah, this land didn't belong to you. This land belonged to the Native Indians and the Latino brothers, thus vicariously belonging to niggas.
That's right.
Because we are the same, man. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the same people, man. We the same people cut from the same cloth. That's why we go through the same history. We got the same flavors, and we come from the same culture, and you hate us all the same. You understand? Don't you read your Bible inside that church, or do you just waste your time singing and dancing? You don't know who the children of God are by now? You don't get it? You understand? The same people in cages, that their neighborhoods being gentrified, and brothers and sisters dying from alcoholism on reservation. All three of those people are familiar. They are all a family. They're all one people. They're all the true Israelites and biblical Jews according to the Bible. They're all God's chosen people, man. So if anyone has to leave anywhere, it's you. You leave here. You understand? The scriptures say this, that when the wicked rule, the earth mourneth, man. And let me tell you something, the earth is in mourning because you set your foot on the soil of any place on the face of the earth, man. You destroyed the ozone layer. You destroyed the ocean. You destroyed the Amazon rainforest. You destroyed America. You destroyed the buffalo. You destroy everything you put your hand on, man. And the earth is in mourning because of you, because you're such a devil. If white people truly loved America, if they truly loved this country that they built, if white people in their hearts, if they loved America, if they were so patriotic, they would be on the first flight out of America tomorrow. They would just leave so that they don't have to continue to destroy the land that they claim to love. Of course you won't. And I get it. You'll just continue doing things like this. Let's read this story right here. Let's read this here. You got
is it Lenore or Lenoir?
Lenore.
Lenore County Sheriff Says those in viral video attacking black teen have been identified.
You want to read some or you just want to watch the video?
Let's read a little bit and then get into the video.
All right.
Salakia. I'm going to be right here with it.
All
Deputies in Lenore County say they're investigating the brutal assault of a teenager that has gone viral on social media. Sheriff Jackie Rogers tells WITN that they have now identified everyone in the video and the attackers are facing charges. The 16-year-old teen who was attacked is black, according to a family member who spoke with WITN. His attackers were white, according to the video. The attack happened on May 24th outside of Grifton in Lenore County.
You know, that's
down.
That's where I got that food from.
Yeah. I remember. Yeah, when he was getting all the. That was a crazy time. Come on. There are 3 different clips. In the first one, the group is around a bonfire. What appears to be at least one liquor bottle is seen. A girl with long dark hair sucker punched the victim, and another follows the victim and takes him down to the ground. A second video shows the teen in a chokehold on the ground for a length of time as others also hit him. And a camera phone is put in front of his face. He is eventually released and is holding his face before trying to stand. Yeah, let's play some of this. Let's play some of this. America, look in the mirror.
First, with some news out of Lenore County, but I do want to warn you that what you are about to see and hear might be disturbing. Deputies in Lenore County say they're investigating the brutal assault of a teenager that has gone viral on social media. Sheriff Jackie says they
just
are actively investigating
that way to make sure that they don't catch the audio as well. So I'm just
what
saying
happened and ask anyone with information on the video to contact the sheriff's office. The teen who was attacked is black, according to a family member who spoke to WITN. His attackers were white, according to the video. The attack happened outside of Grifton in Lenore County. There are 3.
Are they showing clips? Or they showing
I'm just pausing real quick just for the.
Okay, got you.
But yeah, so just so y'all can kind of see what's going on. They had this bonfire. If y'all don't know what that is, a lot of y'all from up north and out west, down here, you understand, we do this thing called, white people do this thing called bonfires. You understand? Because we got a lot of land. So what it is pretty much you take a bunch of it's not garbage, but trees. You take a bunch of trees. Maybe you had a clear field or something, so now you got a bunch of timber and wood that you want to get rid of, and there's anything, right? And you'll take the wood, sit it in a pile in the middle of a field, and then you'll just light that joint on fire with gasoline. Depending on how big the fire is. You can have a bonfire with a small barrel, right? Some people do that. Or you can have one as big, that's, you understand, with whole trees in that mug, and you light it with gasolines, and you can have bulldozers to kind of clear it out. A lot of people will go at the end of the semester, and they'll take all of their homework out of their bags and just throw all of their homework in the joint like we done with school, all these books, throw it in the fire. So that's what's usually happening. Now, typically, this is a white cultural thing. It's typically what white people do. But what you'll see especially down here in the Bible Belt, you'll see black people that try to attach themselves to white people. You understand? And this is what I'm sure this young brother was trying to do. He was trying to attach himself to these white people, and it backfired at the bonfire. So now these white people start to attack him, right?
Different clips. Now, in the first one, the group is around a bonfire, and what appears to be at least one liquor bottle is seen.
Okay.
A girl with long, dark hair sucker punched the victim, and another shows the teen in a chokehold on the ground for a length of time as others hit him, and a camera phone is put on
now
his
I was
face.
saying they just
He's
showing the
eventually
pictures
released
because
and is
they don't
holding
want to
his
show the
face
whole
before
video.
trying to
But you can
stand.
see like this white double
Third
is
video
choking out this brother.
shows the victim in a
Understand? Got
chokehold
him
by
on
a
the
different
ground,
teen who eventually
gasping for
lets him
air. He
go.
damn near
As the
about to
girl
die.
repeatedly tells him to release the victim.
Of course, now if they
The
kill him
victim
by
stunned
choking
and
him, they
unresponsive
gonna
on
say
the
what? He
ground
died
after
from
being released.
drugs.
Family members
But they
says the
said
teen
it was
lost several
good.
teeth and was bruised up in the attack.
Come on,
They say
man.
the
They gonna
video was
say he died
posted
of
in a group
fentanyl
chat
overdose.
that the victim was a member of. The victim has left the area with everything.
I need the unfiltered video. I need the unfiltered. Somebody can find that unfiltered video for me. So we could. I need to see that.
These I know we're gonna get into it, bro.
Yeah,
But
go ahead.
it's just no, it's just I mean, how are you gonna try to convince me that we should trust white people?
Can't.
How can you convince me that I should tell my black son to trust white people? How? Make it make sense. The sister said in the chat that somebody called her 9-year-old son a nigga. And we're looked at as Israelites, and ICPK, we're looked at like
message me on Facebook.
Like we're, we are inciting anger and violence. We're teaching hatred. Well, who taught them? Like, where did they learn that? Who told them that if a black man comes in the yard into the bonfire, to try to beat him to death? I haven't heard. Did they say anything about KKK involved in this? I don't think so.
Nah, this is just some kids.
These are just some kids. So where they learn it from? And it's all different kids with all different parents, and they all act. They're on one accord with beating this brother. Like, yo, nah, I'm not falling for the okie doke, man. You can say what you want to say. You can argue how you want to argue it. In this school, we're gonna teach our children to never trust you. Period. So if anything, if y'all worried about black people being around, you don't got to worry about our kids ever trying to be around y'all. You don't got to worry about our children ever trying to be around your children. It will never happen. It will never happen. I'm telling you that we're more than okay with that. That's how it's supposed to be. The Bible tells us to separate from you. But you don't teach that, of course, because you want us to be good slaves. But the Bible tells us to separate from you. And so that's what we teach our children. And if this brother had been taught that, if he had been in the ISUPK, raised by a father or a mother in ISUPK, this would not have happened, because he would not be trying to go to no bonfire by himself with a bunch of devils. Like, that would never happen. Salakia.
You said what? Hold on, I ain't get it. Restart this joint. You send it to the CB. Oh no, you send it. I got it. You said the first video was what?
It's when the fight starts. The beginning starts happens in the second video.
Y'all check this out right here.
Put him to sleep. Let him go. Put him to sleep. Put him to sleep. Don't let go. Hit him.
We'll see. It's Juneteenth. Juneteenth is today, right? Juneteenth is today. I guess we should all celebrate Juneteenth and celebrate that devil letting him go. Maybe we should all be proud of that.
If I could search for like.
we should be celebrating that the devil finally at least let him go. He could have killed him. Let's give him a round of applause. Let the fireworks go up. Juneteenth. We should be happy that that devil let that brother go and didn't kill him like a lot of other brothers had to die. A lot of slaves had to die. A lot of slaves didn't get to see the end of slavery. They just died. But this brother, he didn't die. He got let go. So we should celebrate Juneteenth because the white man let him go. I don't know about you, Akim. I'll save my round of applause for when I can put my foot on his neck.
Right.
I'll save my round of applause when I can exercise mercy. When I can exercise my mercy and say, you know what, Tabwan? Let him go, nigga. Let him go, nigga. Man, look, they working so hard. Let's give him a day off. Let's just give him a day off, man. We're gonna call it Pale Face Night. Pale Face Night. Give it up for Pale Face. Pale Face Night. We're gonna give it to you. Pale Face Night. Go out, do your fireworks. You know what's gonna happen. They've been so oppressed that when we give them Pale Face Night, it's gonna be like the pressure is going to make them explode. Pause. They're going to turn up so much that they're gonna get right arrested and right back into our jails. Give it up for Pale Face Night. White people are diabolical, man. Go ahead, Salaki.
Salaki. I don't know if any brothers online know anything about UFC, but holding anybody in a chokehold like that, and I don't know if it played the end of it where the brother was gasping for air. It's because his brain did not get enough oxygen, meaning he was a split second from dying. This is what you call death. He's on the brink of losing his life. And y'all think that's funny? They thought it was funny. It was a wonderful idea. How about Salaki? I can't say that online. I was about to go on a rant. Salaki. I'm gonna leave it. But the point is, you white people are going to get what you deserve. That's right. In a day's time when the Lord sends his son to destroy your earth, to destroy your world from the things that you have done to his chosen people, man. The evil that you do is the evil that you do, it will be repaid. Salaki.
The hell yeah. Yeah, man. Black people gotta wake up, man, and stop loving these oppressors. You understand? Stop taking their handouts and their little holidays and little days off of work. Understand? And start fighting for a day where you could be in control of the earth. That's right. What I want. You understand?
If I could, real quick, I'm gonna be brief. I ain't gonna get into it, but and you know what's crazy? We watching this. You made a great point, Nadia. Somehow you split second away from dying. But we don't believe in multiple universes and shit. But like, you know how you watch like these like a TV show or a movie where there's like the multiverse, and there's like different outcomes, right? I'm seeing an outcome where we're doing this show, and he did die, and all of them got off. Because that is what would happen. If he did die, I'm very confident that all of them would be either getting off completely or getting extremely light sentences, probation or something like that. And if you think that I'm lying and I'm just making it up, why would you believe that? No, that wouldn't happen. We got it right here. What? You didn't mean to do it. You know? You didn't mean to do it. I mean, I thought shooting somebody in the back was automatic. Automatically, you would think, right? You automatically in the wrong. Nigga, do you know that? Correct me if somebody get me right.
Nigga, I still ain't ate Chinese food.
Like it?
So I still ain't ate Chinese food.
Word. Me either. You know I'll be fucking.
But I ain't eating that shit.
This it's like there's something I'm like, I can't, right? But do you know it's like if you get in a car accident, right? We always know that almost under any circumstance, if you pause, if one car gets hit in the back, the person who hit them in the back is at fault.
Yeah.
Like 100% of the time, no matter what. Literally, you can be driving down the highway and just slam on the brakes, stop short, and a person behind you, and hit you in the back, they're going to be at fault. Because they're going to say, why were you so close to them? But you're telling me that if a young black teenager is shot while running away, the person that shot him is not a murderer?
Matter of fact, I got something for that. Since y'all don't feel it, black people only feel shit, pause, when music's involved for some reason. Let me get something for you.
It's a classic.
This is gonna be a little old for some of y'all.
Jamal Wilkes.
Y'all ain't gonna remember this, man. Now I want a little bit before this. Hold on. Let me go back. In the store when he got that orange soda pop. Let me just start from here. I gotta be
Bernie
careful with this, right?
Casey.
I gotta be careful with this, right?
Yeah, keep it small and let's just kind of, talk a little over
Y'all
it
check
a
this
little
joint
bit.
out, man. Let me know. Put it in the chat if y'all remember this joint, man.
Yeah, this is an older movie. This is a classic film. And what we just showcasing is what we're talking about right now. We're gonna illustrate. My brothers basically said we're gonna illustrate it for you. Because you gotta see it. You gotta see it. You understand?
That's cornbread in the yellow. They hooping. Feel me?
Slug it? Hey, Mike. I don't see why not.
Start raining.
This guy comes. Cash customers only.
So look, so the cops is called because somebody came busting into the house and they get a description. Of course, it's a young black boy, right? So now the cops is leaving, going to go look for the perk. Cornbread and Earl and them in the store drinking a soda pop.
Yeah, drinking a soda pop.
This is your Trayvon Martin.
They go Larry Fishburne.
Is that really him?
Yeah, that's Lawrence Fishburne.
With the afro? Oh, you said Larry Fishburne. Lawrence Fishburne? Hold on.
Good for it. Watch some of that schoolyard dust.
Where?
Come on, move out. I mean it. Right there.
Oh, yeah. I did know that. Man, the nigga, damn, this is old. That's Morpheus, nigga. That's Morpheus. So now they chasing after this perk. We'll fast forward a little bit.
All courtesy of Flo. Wait a minute. When I lay off him.
Right? It's a normal day.
Hold on to that screenshot. The water.
Yeah, there go that music.
It's like the 70s version of the horns.
Now this cornbread you killing that orange soda. This is your brother. This is your son. This is your nephew. Your little cousin. What were they saying? He was so fast with the rock he could make it home within a matter of time.
This one of the saddest joints, bro. This is one of the saddest joints. Oh my, yo. Yo. You got a ghost face. Yo. Fly guy. Yeah, that's crazy. How you shoot somebody running away?
They think they're brave shooting kids. They ain't no damn good. Hey, quiet down. Hey, kids, keep it quiet.
Hey, keep it quiet.
Dirty pigs, they come out neighborhoods and shoot up like kids.
Crazy.
2A36 requesting assistance. 415 group.
But yo, what's that? That's what that's going to get money out. Yeah, the squirrel got you. So, with the example we just gave, and this movie, if you don't know, this movie is called Cornbread Earl and Me.
Yeah.
Right? Classic movie. You should watch it. Well, we just spoiled it, so you might not watch it, but still, just watch it. But the event with Cyrus, the shooting, the murder that took place with Cyrus Carmack Belton, who was murdered by Ricky, or Rick, that's his nickname. His actual name is some other Chinese nonsense. Rick Chow. Took place in South Carolina. And this is the laws against shooting someone in the back. In South Carolina, there isn't a law that specifically says it is illegal to shoot someone in the back. Instead, it's covered under general homicide and self-defense laws, and whether it's legal depends on the circumstances. When it's not legal, shooting someone in the back is usually considered unlawful if the person is running away, is not posing an immediate threat, has stopped attacking, or the danger is over. In those cases, it can be charged as murder or involuntary manslaughter, depending on intent and situation. How far was Cyrus? That's how far he was from.
No.
Yeah, not possible.
He would have had
unless the dude was a sniper.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, how far was he when he got shot? It was right up on him. Okay. The reason why I'm asking is because, again, this idea of immediate danger or threat. If he's over there, he's running away, right? They chased him down. So they closed the distance. Going back to George Zimmerman. You were told not to pursue. You pursued and shot him. Someone's running away from you, and you purposely close the distance to get closer to shoot them. Well, we just read that it is illegal and considered murder to shoot someone in the back if they're running away, specifically in the state of South Carolina. And yet, here we are. And yet, Ricky Tan is free. Ricky Tan is free. And Cyrus is dead. And there's no justice for him. But you're in the comment section, you're a bot, and you're in the comment sections and all over the internet, you mad at black people because we're supporting Carmelo Anthony. Your double standards are ridiculous. And it's over with. You might as well just go ahead and pack it in. We're not falling for it no more. The okie doke is over. Like my brothers have been saying, you're the devil the Bible speaks of. Your system is broken. It was trash from the beginning. It's always been trash. And every day something happens that exposes it even further. We have no faith in your system, and we have no faith in you.
I gotta get a scripture up in here though.
Okay.
If I could, that's the book of I think Romans 9:21. I'm gonna get that junk. Nah, hold on. Let me see, man. Yeah. Are you gonna read it? Here, you can read it from right here. This is the book of Romans, chapter 9 and verse 21. Come on with it.
Come on, this is the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 21.
Mm-hmm.
Have not the potter power over the clay?
Like this, the Lord. The Lord is the potter. He's the man who's able to mold the pots. He's the man who's able to mold the vases, the vases. He's the one who creates everything. And does not the Lord have power over the clay? Does not the potter have power over the clay? Keep going.
Of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor.
So the same lump that he makes one vessel, he makes this vessel unto honor. Now this vessel is a people. This people that he made them unto honor. And that honor or that honorable people is the children of Israel. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You understand? Keep going.
And another to dishonor.
But then there's another vessel, another people that he also created, that he has the power to do. And he made these people to be under dishonor. These are a dishonorable people, a evil people, a wicked people. George Zimmerman and his people were made unto the vessel of dishonor. Donald Trump and his people were made unto the vessel of dishonor. They are a dishonorable people. What other nation of people you know comes and instead of waging war with the Native Indians, tries to befriend them? Tries to say that we're going to make treaties and peace, learn each other's languages so that we can all live on the land together, and then turn around and give them smallpox. Turn around and give them smallpox and then unalive them as they sleep. That is a dishonorable people. You go back to the year 1512, where Cortez, Atwater, and all the rest of the Spaniards who came and did the same thing in Central and South America to the ancient Aztecs and the Mayans, man. The Latino brothers that was living down there peacefully without foreign interruption. We're going to give them smallpox. Understand? Give them diseases.
Right.
Just so they can weaken them enough so that they could go and destroy them and unalive them.
Right.
They so dishonorable. And they make so many movies. This is how you know the white man is so dishonorable. How many movies have you seen full of his honor? I mean, you can't turn on a TV and not see some white man that is just full of honor.
Right.
Full of, I will stand my fight. One man fighting 1,000 people alone. One man doing this, fighting this, standing for justice this, being Superman that, fighting evil this.
Right.
White people, I said it earlier, they have such a self-hatred because they have a problem with reflecting with who they are. So much and so, they create this pigmentation of themselves that is honorable.
Right.
You watch those movies, you say, damn, these niggas is honorable. When in real life, they unalive hundreds of thousands of people by doing this right here, Thabawan. That's what they do. After Pearl Harbor, see the Japanese, oh, they went to Pearl Harbor and they lost lives. Oh, they did that. Yeah. They went to war. And what did America do? Did America do the honorable thing? Did they go to Japan and cross the borders and wage war with Japan? Nah. They stayed at home safe and pushed bombs and nuked Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Flute. While you got grandmothers, you got babies, you got elderly people that ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Nothing.
And you unalive hundreds of thousands of them because you're so full of dishonor honor. You want to jump in here or we want to finish the scripture first?
No, do you think?
Finish this real quick. Yeah, let me get verse 22.
Verse 22.
Uh-huh.
What if God, willing to shew his wrath, and to make his power known?
What if God? I mean, this is the question. What if God was willing to show his wrath and to make his power known? What if this is what's happening and why white people are in power? Keep going.
Endured with much long suffering.
Oh my goodness. How many cries went up for Trayvon Martin? How many cries went up for Philando Castile? What's the brother who on the shirt we wear all the time? What's the brother's name, man? The 13-year-old boy. His name is leaving me right now. The brother who was electrocuted by the George Stinney Jr. You understand? How many cries went up for these brothers and these sisters Sandra Bland that lost their life slavery up until this point? You think the Lord is not mourning the deaths of his children? You think it don't bother the Lord that you killing his people? It bothered him during the Exodus, and it's bothering him right now. But the Lord is long-suffering Donald Trump. He's long-suffering Andrew Jackson. He's long-suffering George Washington. And what's the name of this Chinese man? Ricky Tan. The Lord is long-suffering Ricky Tan, man, to be in power over his children.
That's right.
You know why? Because one day here soon, the Lord is going to kill the leaders of America, man. It's going to be right. He's going to unalive the people that have unalived his people. He's going to do it because he is a just God. The Bible says we should repay judgment, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Well, if you enslave my people, if you oppress my people, if you lied to my people, unalived my people, mistreated my people, then what do you think the Lord is going to do to you? If I was you, I would stay inside the house for Juneteenth all day and do push-ups and sit-ups.
Right.
And get strong and healthy. Is there any more on that?
Come
on.
Endured with much long suffering. The vessels of wrath fitted for destruction.
The vessels of wrath fitted for destruction. The white man is created. Let me help you out. The white man was created to be destroyed. Damn. Is that not the story? Does the Lord not have power over the clay? The Lord has that power to create something to be destroyed.
That's right.
I mean, don't you see the bottle props in movies where they smash the bottle on somebody's head? Don't you know that bottle was created to be smashed? That's its purpose. It's not weak. It's not fraudulent. It's not imperfect. It's absolutely what it needs to be.
That's right.
Because when you take the bottle and you smash it, it was made to break.
That's right.
White people were made to be destroyed.
Oh man, that's just
they were made to be destroyed by God.
You just broke their hearts.
White people were made to be destroyed by God.
About crying. Someone is crying right now.
Well, I'm gonna stop
hearing this.
I'm gonna stop.
Damn.
I'm gonna have some mercy. I yield.
You have a chance though. You have it. Well, not a chance to be saved, but you know, you can make it easier on yourself if you give up all the money. All of the money. If you're an oppressor, is two things you can do. No matter what major city you in or any city you in, you find an ISUPK in your city, and there's a camp going on somewhere around there. You go to that camp, and you on camera, get on your goddamn knees, pause, and kiss the boots of these priests and prophets of God. That's one thing you can do. The other thing, that inheritance that your nana gave you, give it up and send it to Commander General Yohana.
That's right.
You can do that too. All right. But you're gonna give up something. That you're gonna give up that pride, you're gonna give up that ego, You're gonna give them that money. Because here's the thing. What did Agent Smith say in The Matrix Reloaded? It is inevitable.
It is inevitable.
It is inevitable. You going into where them chains at? Salakia. Baba Kashar, Nutty up the water, bro. See, this is the toy version. See this? See, we're the chain breakers, but it's a double entendre. We breaking the chains of our people. We putting them on you.
White people gonna be just like this. We shall overcome. We shall overcome.
This is this is what we go. It's gonna be. Y'all gonna be walking. It's gonna be clinking and clanking all over the place, just like this. And it's gonna be music to my ears. There you go, y'all. We got a fresh crop. Oh wait. So yeah, yeah. As soon as if I hear facts, so y'all better get good and fit. You better go to Planet Fitness. No, y'all got money. Y'all better go to what's the one? What's the one with
Lifetime, LA Fitness.
You go to LA Fitness. What's the one in
O2 Oxygen?
O2 as well, but there's one that's like all the rich people go to out here.
I don't know.
What's it called, bro? That's another one. It's not expensive, but you go to Gold's Gym, Planet Fitness,
O2, bro.
LA Fitness, O2. Y'all know the one I'm talking about. If you live in the Triangle area, you know what I'm talking about. Go there. Get good and fit, bro. Because this what you, oh my God. You're going to be just like this. I'm going to take pictures of all of y'all. I'm going to take pictures for the archives of you in the chains, right? And it's going to be me, you in chains like this, and I'm going to be taking a selfie. Just like Nadia said. I'm going to be like, I got me a new one. Hey, shalom, y'all. Just like as if I got a new car or something. Yo. Check it out. I got a new slave, bro. Like, yo, this one right here used to play for the Giants. This one right here was in the NFL. Word, I got me one of them. One of them big country linebacker motherfuckers. Yeah. He was on the O-line.
So setting up fights and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, I said, Whitey spirituals are gonna sound terrible. Wade in the water. Yo. Lifetime Fitness. Yep, that's the one.
Didn't we say that?
Did y'all say that?
I thought we said Lifetime.
I might have missed it. Lifetime.
It's gonna sound like them niggas off of Sinners.
What? Word. It's gonna be that y'all gonna be doing the river dance. The river dance to the what you gonna call them? Caucasian spirituals? Devil spirituals? Whatever it is, just get ready.
Defeated anthems.
Right. Defeated anthems.
So you want me, you want what? So you want me, you want what?
And don't let me hear you in a barn sneaking out in the middle of the night trying to sing a song. Israel is it ain't happening.
We're gonna call the dogs on you.
Right. You calling the dogs on you. See that? Look at this devil. This is what this devil gonna be wearing right here.
No.
They can't see it?
No.
Then no sweat. But y'all see it. That's what he gonna be. I'm telling you. I can't wait till it's real too, bro.
Hey, look, I'm gonna show y'all what y'all gonna wake up to every morning. Every morning when you get up before the sunrise, this is gonna wake you up. Gonna be like, oh shit, let's get up. It's time to go. It's time to go. They're gonna hear this. Hold on, let me show you. Let me show you what they're gonna hear. This is what devil's gonna hear in the morning when it's time to go to work. Get up, lace your boots to the top. Y'all gonna hear this right here.
In the name of English translation for the prophet. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out in the name of Yahweh. Thank you. So be it. Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Barakmanawa, Ayasha Allah, Mahabaya,
so that you can protect your families, black man. Your time is now. Let the white man get strong for his enslavement. You understand? But his enslavement gonna come in due time from the Lord. Your time to be strong now black man, is now. Your time is now. So if you black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, man, I want y'all to watch this video, and this gonna be our shalom to y'all, man. After this, we gone. We're gonna catch y'all next week. But I want y'all to
Shalom.
watch this video and then get in contact with your nearest camp leader at the Israelite School of UPK.
The world be one way. But the world be UPK, Y'all ain't say shit, y'all ain't say nothing. The world be one way. But the world be one way. But the world be UPK, Y'all ain't say shit, y'all ain't say nothing. The world be one way. The world be one way. But the world be UPK, Y'all ain't say shit, y'all ain't say nothing. Y'all do. The world be one way. But the world be UPK, Y'all ain't say shit, y'all ain't say nothing. Y'all ain't say nothing, I ain't even nothing. World be one way.